Hey, what's going on out there, ladies and gents? How are you people doing here? So today, let's talk about the Germany national team, and has Germany declined as a footballing nation or no? That's right. This is one conversation, one football conversation that I think we need to start because, you look at the Germany national team from the 2002 World Cup all the way to the 2014 World Cup. Germany, they've always finished in the top three at World Cups. 2002, they finished as runner-ups in the final against Brazil. 2006 and 10, they finished in third place, and 2014, they won the World Cup for the fourth time ever in their country's footballing history. But it seems like that ever since Germany won the 2014 World Cup, it just feels like that Germany have really fallen off as a footballing nation, especially these last two World Cups, man, because I don't know what the heck happened to Germany at these last two World Cups, but I thought that the 2018 World Cup was just a fluke. I thought that was just a one-time thing, but man, for Germany to fail to make it out of the group stage again, for a nation that's four-time World Cup champions, like, we got to start a conversation about this, man, because obviously, I imagine that Germany, I think they will go far at the Euros. I have no doubt in my mind that I think Germany, they will go far at the Euros, but man, just when it comes to the World Cup, it just feels like that Germany has just lost its footballing touch. Maybe that's just me, but I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened to Germany, just because from the 2002 to the 2014 World Cup, they finished in the top three at World Cups, which is really impressive for a footballing nation like Germany. For them to always finish in the top three at World Cups is just something that's just impressive as heck. Like, even if you're not a fan of the Germany national team, you gotta really just admire the consistency and just the performances they gave off at past World Cups, because that's really what is one of those things that I think makes watching football and the World Cup interesting, was just seeing how Germany always go into the World Cup with just all the confidence in the world. And now these last two World Cups, especially the games against South Korea and Japan, like, it feels like that Germany just forgot how to play football, because obviously, man, looking at the Germany national team, I don't know if they really are contenders with Hansi Flick, because you look at Hansi Flick on paper, they are supposed to be contenders with Hansi Flick, but it just feels like right now with Germany that they either don't have the talent anymore like how they used to. Well, the talent is there, especially for players like Leroy Sané, Jamal Musiala, who I think is going to be the future of German football, but for Hansi to not give Leroy Sané a call-up for Germany is absolutely crazy, because I really feel like that Leroy Sané deserves a call for Germany. Like, why did Hansi Flick not call up my homie Leroy Sané is beyond me. But it's crazy, because right now, when I look at Germany play at these World Cups, it just feels like that Germany, they either forgot how to play football, or B, they just make these other nations look like literally prime FC Barcelona. I mean, I'm not even kidding when it comes to Germany's football performances at World Cups. Like, I'm just wondering, like, is it because Germany just can't replace the talent anymore like how they used to have when they used to have Schweinsteiger? You had Philipp Lahm, Miroslav Klose, Lucas Podolski. Who else? I'm trying to think of another name. Obviously, just the amount of players and talent that Germany had when I was growing up watching the Germany national team. Can't forget about prime Thomas Müller, especially in his prime, man. Thomas Müller in his prime, he was just an absolute beast for Germany. I'll never forget his incredible 2014 World Cup performance when he scored a hat-trick in a 4-0 victory against Portugal. That was, in my opinion, the most impressive performance of Thomas Müller's career with Germany. But obviously, they still have Manuel Neuer, so they only have two players still remaining from that 2014 winning World Cup squad, Manuel Neuer and Thomas Müller, the only two players. But it's just, man, after the 2014 World Cup, I just don't know what happened to the Germany national team. But it's just crazy to me how at these past two World Cups, Germany have literally failed to make it out of the group stage. Like, that's just absolutely crazy for a footballing nation like Germany that was always historically a footballing powerhouse. Like, what the heck happened to the Germany national team? Are they just in a state of rebuilding, or did they truly decline as a football powerhouse? Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments section below, because I mean, for Leroy Sané to not even receive a call up for Germany for the Euro qualifiers is absolutely insane to me. And right now, I just feel like that the Germany national football team might not maybe be headed in the right direction. But when it comes to who's the best player for Germany, I think there's no doubt that Jamal Musiala, he's the best German footballer in the world right now. Okay, you can't name me a better German footballer than Jamal Musiala. I mean, that guy, he's a baller. Jamal Musiala, he's without a doubt the future of Germany's midfield. And if Germany even want to have that success like how they used to, then they're going to have to figure out how to build their team around Jamal Musiala the way how I see it. They just need to solely focus on how to build their team around him, and maybe Germany can be contenders, because I do think that Germany still might be. I do feel like that it's fair to say that Germany are still contenders with Hansi Flick as manager. But I imagine if they do very poorly at the Euros, then does this mean that Hansi Flick's position with Germany is going to be? Does this mean he's going to get sacked as the manager of Germany and come back to coaching Bayern, or no? That's one interesting football story that I'm looking forward to seeing. But right now, it just feels like that these past two World Cups with Germany, just something has not been right with the team. Like, I don't get it, man, because 2014 World Cup, they were just a team that had all the confidence in the world. And the thing that's always impressive about Germany as a footballing nation is they don't rely their team around one player. Like, they don't hype their team up around one player. No, they play together as a team. Okay, that's really the key on how you win trophies in football. Just look at Germany. Germany have shown that you don't need just one big name player just to win a trophy on the international level. No, all you need is a team and players that play with confidence, that just know each other well, and bam, you can win a trophy. Just look what they did at the 2014 World Cup, and that tells you the whole story. But yeah, just had to come on here and make this video just to do a little football debate about have Germany declined as a footballing nation, or are they still technically a football powerhouse? That's something that I'm curious to what you guys have to say.